Are you aware that there are 23 million of women who are diagnosed of breast cancer globally? Are you still aware that in Ghana there are 4,000 women who are diagnosed with breast cancer every year? That's why it is very important to remind and motivate ourselves to often do self breast examination to help in early detection and treatment. In our previous video, we encourage ourselves to do that. In our today's lesson, we want to go into detail. We want to look at what at all is breast cancer. We want to look at some of the cause of breast cancer. We will not forget about some of the types of breast cancer. First of all, what is cancer? Cancer is an abnormal cell growth out of control and can spread to other tissues or organs in our body. So therefore, what is breast cancer? Breast cancer is a cancer of the breast. That means it develops in the breast. So therefore, let us consider the anatomy of the breast. What do I mean by anatomy of the breast? What I'm saying is that let's take the structures of the breast. So the breast comprises of 3 structures. First of all, we have the duct cells or the ductal cells. We have the lobules or the lubal cells, and the last one being connective tissues. That's why we have our names coming from those cells. So the ductal cells is responsible for carrying milk to the nipples of the breast, and the lubal cell is responsible for producing breast milk, and the connective cells, as the last one, is responsible for producing the structures and then protecting them. So therefore, after we successful knowing the various structures of the breast, let's see what are some of the types of breast cancer. So as the name goes by, the ductal cell, so we will have one type of breast cancer that is developed from the ductal cell, and it is called ductal carcinoma in situ, coming from the word ductal. And we have the second one being lobal carcinoma in situ. And we have, of course, invasive ductal, and then that of invasive lobal. We are not much interested in the types of breast cancer. When I say invasive, I mean they spread to other parts of organ. Today, our main focus is what at all brings breast cancer? What causes breast cancer? According to research, breast cancer has no cause. That's why in medicine, we say it is idiopathic. Means we really don't know where this cancer is coming from. Notwithstanding, we have some risk factors. In other words, predisposing factors or contributing factor to breast cancer. First and foremost is age. Those who are advanced in age, let's say 50 and above, they are most people who are prone to getting breast cancer. Mind you, breast cancer is a leading cause of all cancer in the world. And Ghana is not exempted. And males are not exempted. But most of the time, females are at higher risk of breast cancer. So the first one being age. The second one is family history. Particularly your mother, your sibling has had breast cancer. You have high chance of having breast cancer. The third one being that genetic. When there's genetic mutation, especially the BCR1 and then that of the 2, you are at risk of getting breast cancer. Fourth one is high hormonal level. For instance, when you have high estrogen, high progesterone, that is why women are mostly prone to breast cancer, because these two hormones are produced during our menses and again is produced during pregnancy to help the development of the fetus, right? And that is why we women are at higher risk of developing breast cancer. The last one, our most interesting part, is lifestyle. So under lifestyle, we have some of the things contributing to breast cancer. First of all is obesity. What do I mean by obesity? Remember, obesity is measured by your body mass index, by your height. Somebody can be slim, but the person is obese. Second one is lack of exercise. Most individuals do not want to exercise. So we need to do regular exercise, ladies, to help prevent breast cancer. Smoking. Ladies who smoke are at higher risk of breast cancer. And the last one is alcohol. Also prones us to breast cancer. Thank you so much for listening, for watching. Please go on, subscribe, follow, and like. Once again, I want to say thank you for those of you who are following, liking, and commenting. I really appreciate. God bless you. Stay blessed, stay healthy. I always love you. Bye-bye.